Alright, what's back? It's episode 3. I got my boy Squirrel with me today, Schultz, aka best friend for the longest,
That's good.
Today we gonna start talking to y'all about some stuff. Super financial guy right here, so you'll know how to finance stuff, Plus, like, he likes Bud Light. Look at his mullet. So give yourself a little introduction,
Alright, so I'm Steven. I actually started in computer science at HCC, and then switched out to finance in the past year. And so right now I'm basically just in school. I have an internship, working basically full time during the week, and just on the grind recently. That's how it's been for the past couple months at least. So that's.
I'm gonna let him do all the number stuff. I'm not really
Maybe someday.
Nah, that's the number guy right there for y'all. So so I know you can talk about the internship, school, and everything. So tell everybody, big thing on his time management. So tell us how you manage all that time.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a lot going on. For a while, I wish I still kept track of it, like writing, notes down and lists down. For the most part now, it's kind of just mental on like my schedule throughout the week. So, whether I go to work in the morning or like, I've got school or whatever during the week, I make sure that I'm always trying to fit in the gym too. So that's usually like first thing. I wake up, eat, gym. From that point, if I'm headed to work, I take all my stuff with me and just change, go right to my job. And then, coming home in the evening, right now I'm working 11 to 7, so, it's the middle of the day, but I come home and I got a couple hours to come relax. I do like a little bit of schoolwork in the evening, and then restart the next day. But I think a big thing though recently has been like trying to add in some time to really settle down and not focus on like everything else that's going on my other stress. So I've been trying to add in like meditating real late in the evening too, just to kind of like completely settle down. Because sometimes you got a lot running through your mind. Like, bro, when you got so much stuff going on, like it's so hard, dude. It's so hard to like completely just get it out and just relax.
I feel like I run off of stress.
Oh, honestly, dude. Honestly, sometimes, and I don't mean to, but sometimes that procrastination really pushes me to like do more work. Like I wait to the last minute, and I got like 5 projects due, and all of a sudden I'm like bust them out. Like
I'm the total opposite. I want to get that stuff done ASAP.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if it's a D, C. I need it done. Get off my mind. Just get off my mind, bro.
Hey man, I think this semester I haven't really been on top of my grades like usual. So I've got a couple B's right now, actually some real close C's. I like to stay on top of my grades. So
humbly says he has a B. Yeah, it is.
Man, no, I'm usually on top of my stuff, but recently I've kind of like, I don't know if it's because I'm working full time or what, but like I just haven't focused so much on the grades, and I think this last month I'm really ready to like settle down and like focus up and try to bring them up. Because I don't want to end my semester that way, but we'll see.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like working full time, that is a different type of difficulty.
Dude, that's oh my god, I can't stand it sometimes.
The hardest thing that I feel like so far this semester that you gotta make time to do homework, you gotta make time to be in class, you gotta make time to work.
Yeah.
Then you try to get your name put out there, so you're not gonna say no to not working extra hours.
Yeah.
So it's like
it's always taking on more work. Sometimes I'm there late, man. They got something that needs to be taken care of, and like, if I got a couple extra minutes, I gotta finish it up. Like I'm like, man, I'll stay and take care of it. But I think it's all at this point right now, just kind of you're right, like you're saying, getting our name out there. Because once we had that like basis of like, our work ethic and like how we handle these situations and get this stuff done, like that's what's gonna pay off, So it's getting that start now, and I'm hoping, going to Towson next semester, of course. Once I transfer out of HCC, like meet a couple more connections, and just kind of keep pushing that mentality that like, like I'll do as much as I got to do. But it's killer.
Connections. That's the next step we'll get into.
Oh yeah.
Stress to these people how important it is to have connections with everything. You cannot do anything on your own. I swear. You need connections, bro.
No, I mean honestly, if you want, I could talk about kind of how I got my internship in the first place, which was basically through a connection completely.
I got mine too.
Yeah, and like for the most part, mine was I was working at Home Depot last summer, and at that point, I was still kind of up in the air. I wanted to do finance. I kind of had decided that's what I wanted to get into, but I was like, we'll kind of see where it goes. I just gotta like get my foot in the door with college on it, like take some classes, some beginner classes, get like working with it, and then I was also thinking about doing real estate, and so I was like calling a bunch of different people. I called like 25 different real estate agents asking for tips and advice to get started. And I ended up running into the mayor of Aberdeen at Home Depot, and he had a real estate tag on the back of his truck.
What's his name?
Patrick McGrady. Yeah, Patrick McGrady. I don't know. And he was a real cool dude. And I ended up talking to him about real estate initially, and I knew some guys that like worked on the houses that he flipped. So I was like, man, this is great. Like I can get in the door this way. And he sat with me for a minute, and he was like, well, what really do you want to do? I was like, I don't know. I'm just trying to get started in something and get in early. And I told him my passion, that I was getting into with finance and how much I liked running over numbers and managing money. And that's when he got me in contact with the financial planner I work with now. And from that point on, I just some emails back and forth and got in the door on that. And I had no clue who the dude was before that, but now working in my internship, I've got plenty of opportunities to kind of gain experience there. So
yeah, as much as you be stressing, I know you be working a lot of those numbers.
Oh my God, man! Well, it's gonna pay off, and that's really what I'm trying to do.
Finance has got to be one of the most stressful jobs in the world. Man, because you're gonna have a point.
It can be.
You're gonna have a point in time where you're controlling like so much money, and they're making like 9 figures. You have to control every penny that.
Oh yeah. Man, even doing the tax work I do now, like people want their taxes done by the 18th, and like I've been stressing to get stuff out, and like I don't even do the actual numbers right now. I just process paperwork and make sure they got everything together and ask them questions on like the basics. And like, I already know these people. They don't want to pay their taxes. They're trying to get it done, and like that's killer coming down to the deadlines.
This is my next thing. How much attitude do you get daily? Finance people mad about their finances.
You say like clients?
Yeah, like it's your fault.
No, I would say at least one person a day right now, at least, is like overly upset about their taxes, and it's over like dumb stuff. Like I get it. Everybody's on like a time crunch, but like they're acting like they're not coming to us for a service, and like man, it's
like how's that your fault?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I really don't understand it. Like, and they get mad at me. Like one guy the other day, I had to tell him I was like, all I do right now is take calls and ask you some questions. Like, I can't help you with that. Like, I don't. There's not much, but I guess you got to do the dirty work now. It's dealing with these people like this to kind of get to the spot you want to be in. So
that is facts. That's facts. At least it's not like some stupid internship or like they're telling you to go clean toilets.
Oh my God!
Them work all day.
Oh my God,
that's like half the internship now.
Yeah. They just want you to do like the most meaningless tasks.
Stupid, bro. Like,
that's another thing, man. I don't know what you're about to do if you want to talk about your like internship you got coming up. But like for the most part with mine, like even the things right now that aren't really, they don't seem like they're that important, like looking over tax papers and whatnot, I make sure I get experience at anything. So I'm reading over sheets, making sure I understand like what form is what, and like what they do and how you get them, just so I like understand basics, whether I think it's important or not. Like just take any knowledge I can. But I don't know like how your internship that's coming up is going to be set up.
So what I have coming up actually is it's very hands-on. That's why I like this one. It's super intense too.
Oh, that's tough.
It's like 14 weeks, 3 hours a day, pretty much.
Dang. Man,
you start off doing like it's like you have to like at some point it's like they add on to it each time.
Yeah.
So like you start off by learning like these like a warm up, right? Mm-hmm. And then you just keep on progressing. And then by the end of those 14 weeks, you're expected to be able to teach a whole like class, like whatever day worth of class you have. Make get to like progress of like how this player started and how is he now. Techniques, stuff like that. It's super intense. Like, they actually incorporate studying the book to be able to get the cert. So it's like, and like when I had my meeting with him, he was like, he looked at me and said that he's dead serious. He said, "You're never going to be. I'm not gonna ask you to clean my toilet or nothing. It's an actual internship. This is not no YC work."
Yeah, you get an actual experience. Yeah,
I mean it's intense, but I'd rather do that. So I'm not gonna sit up here and be cleaning somebody's toilet all day.
Man, I think that's important, dude, because I feel like a lot of times, like, you know, I think we're right. The connections matter, but like also you want to take away from it. Like it's not just understanding that like you know these people and that they understand your work ethic, but like you want to take away from that job. Some of these places, you know, that you're not even getting paid at, like your takeaway is the experience. So you need that, like
that resume to build.
Yeah, and that's good though that you're gonna get that you know ability. Yeah,
most definitely. So let me ask you this: you had all the degrees you wanted, everything right now.
Yeah.
What is your dream job?
Oh man, I've been back and forth, man. I've been like recently, man. I'm gonna say for the longest time. After I switched from computer science to finance, I knew 100% I wanted to do automatically wealth management and financial advising. So helping people with money, you know, how do they want to handle their money? What's going to be best to like, you know, allocate their resources wherever that's going to, you know, give them the most success, future success, not short-term but long-term gains, you know? And
that's going to tie into my next man.
Yeah, man, and that, see, to me, like, that was like, that's important to me. So I kind of wanted to like take that value, knowing that for most of my life, man, I just throw money out. Like whenever I had the chance, I just throw it out. You know, there's new clothes I want. There's some trip I can go on, spending it, and then get into finance and realizing the importance of that. You know,
is that one good?
Oh,
it's like blinking. Just a.
Oh, by the way, can you turn that off too? Thanks. Oh. But
we
realizing
have a tech guy, sorry.
I know, yeah, he's coming in clutch. Thanks, that's perfect. Thank you.
My bad. Go ahead.
And like I think as I got like more into finance, I realized that like I knew that was gonna only bring my success was making sure I'm putting for like future success, not short-term gratitude. And that was like a big thing. But honestly, now, bro, like I've been thinking like if I take finance in that same aspect and apply it to like some of the stuff I did like about computer science, whether it's like the coding part of it or like the software development, I could use it to like create some sort of algorithm that tracks, you know, stocks or whatever financial path that you want to watch and go off of that. So I would say whatever it is, it's going to be something with managing money and just making sure that like people have their like money taken care of. So,
but that's my next thing. So, you said having like money down the future, right?
Yeah.
So, I feel like a very thing that's overlooked in our generation, especially, is generational wealth.
Dude.
A lot of people, they'd be like,
100%. I 100% agree with you on that.
You ask somebody like, what's their goals in life? Of course, everybody says they want to be an American dream, they want to get married, have 2 kids, whatever.
Yeah.
But they'll be like, what do you want to do for your kids as you get older? And then you're like, oh, well, I want to be able to provide for them better than my parents provide for me. Why don't you want to create generational wealth?
Yeah.
So that's my biggest thing. As long as I get what I want within my first 5 years. Once you have kids, it's like
it's passing it on, man. Yeah.
You're not gonna worry about getting the newest shoes no more.
Exactly, dude. I think so many people right now completely ignore that, and it's like I get it. Like everybody wants. I mean, of course I want the newest clothes. Like of course I'd like a sports car that I can drive around. Like that'd be great. But like if you're not thinking about like what's gonna happen in the future, 20 years from now, yeah, we can still get whatever you want. You can still have all those desires, but like there's gonna be your kids below you and their kids that are gonna have similar desires. And if you want to feed that and create like a long-term success, then you have to be looking past those initial desires right now and looking at something that has more value in the future. I 100% agree. So many people don't. They just don't. They don't. They ignore that. It's like they know that that's like a value, but they just ignore it.
The YOLO mindset.
Yeah.
You almost out of it.
Okay.
Some minor technical issues there.
My camera wanted to be stupid. I always have camera problems here. So we were talking about
Man, where did we leave off? I forgot. Oh. Oh, we were talking about. I think I was saying that the generational wealth that we are trying to build, a lot of people just completely ignore.
Oh yeah. Generational wealth. Perfect. So that ties into like a big question. So I'm not trying to put nothing on the women or anything. Okay, let me just say this first. So as you know, went on a date a few weeks ago, right? One of the biggest questions you always gotta ask is something about the future. Always gotta talk about the future.
Oh, that's big, yeah.
I hate it when people say stuff like, "You guys are moving too fast. We're talking about the future."
No, it's important.
Right,
it's
but
important.
like you at the age where if you're not messing with somebody that has like the thought process of thinking 20 years down the road,
it's not even worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like it's not big talk. It's real talk, if anything. So
no, I agree.
Nah, that's a big thing. So now let me ask you this. I know most of y'all watching this know that my man's got a girl from New York.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
So how do you
love of my life? I do that.
How do you make time to travel to New York?
Ooh, sometimes it's hard, man.
I mean, karma got me really lately, but I want to ask you.
Yeah, I know it's catching up to you now. Always making fun of me for it, but dude, it's tough sometimes, like.
Let me ask you, how often do you think you guys see each other while you were in school?
While she's in school and like we're both working and in school, man, it's probably about once a month, which, man, it's killer. Long distance relationships, it's hard, and
I'm gonna touch on something about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I kind of like them. I feel like they build a lot of character and build a stronger bond.
I will give you that. You got to focus more on yourself.
I personally feel like they build a big bond when you.
I will give you that. Yeah.
Because you get your space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously you'll speak every day. Whether it's like twice a day, good morning, good night, have a good day, how's work, whatever, like that.
Yeah.
But then like when you see them, it makes your time like, I don't want to say more worth it because that sounds mean, but like, what's the word?
You value it more because you don't get to see them like that.
Yeah, so like you want to make sure that quality time is like something fun.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think
she like make me do things. I don't know if you do.
Now sometimes it's hard, dude. And like I know now you're dealing with it. Like it's, when you like want to see somebody often and you can't, you really take the time that you do get to see them and you like just give them all of your attention and really try to like focus and make it quality time. And that, bro, once a month, oh my God. I do get to focus on myself and I like that. I get my schoolwork done, I get my work taken care of. I get time to really still do things that I want to do, whether it's watching a TV show or playing my computer, whatever it is. Like it's my own interest, so I get that. But like, if I could see her more often, I think I would just do, if I could do every weekend, that'd be cool. Because my weekends, I'm doing schoolwork, but I could do schoolwork with her and be fine and have the rest straight, my work, all that other stuff.
That's what I'm on right now.
Yeah, and the summertime, I get to see her a little more often, we get some nice trips. I'm going away a couple times during the summer. I get a week here or there.
Couple, that's an understatement.
Nah, I like to go out, man.
He's going a few times.
I like to go out and
Squirrel, how many is a couple? That's two, right?
I would say I'm going on
like a few, multiple, ain't no daggone couple.
No, it's bad too because I keep saying, as a financial advisor, I want to be I want to save, but sometimes I have to spend some money. You need to. You can't save it all. And I would tell people that even getting into finance, you can't save it all.
That's one thing that my dad always stressed to me is money will always come back, but
exactly.
So.
Exactly. You gotta have some time. I'm not saying all because again, coming from where I'm trying to work in finance, you allocate some of the savings and you put it away and you keep putting that away. But when you got some free money here or there and you want to save that aside to do something special with your bay, go take a vacation every once in a while. It's important.
Bae, let's go shopping.
No, yeah, it's been a struggle though. The past couple months, I haven't been able to see her too much, and with work, and at one point when I was still working at the preschool, and I was working, which that was what, from 7 in the morning to 12, and then I was working at the office, the financial office, from 1 to 7. So it was like a 12-hour day with the hour break in the middle of work, and I'd wake up for the gym at 4:30 in the morning. So I didn't have much time to talk to her at all, and that was rough for a little while, like not being able to have any communication really. And the thing that I focused on was trying to get like a FaceTime in every couple of nights, like whether it's like 30 minutes, an hour, just hey, look, let's catch up. How's the week been? Like, what have you been doing? You know, because when you don't talk every day too, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you're dying to say when you do get to see him. So that's really what I try to focus on, and you know, the summer's gonna be different, hopefully.
You about to switch spots in the summertime.
Man, I know you're gonna be busy, man. I forgot about that. You got how many classes do you take in the summer?
3. One's anatomy, 2.
Anatomy 2. What else you got?
Principles of management. That shouldn't be too bad. And then that internship class.
Oh yeah. Plus your internship.
Oh,
separately.
boy.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Yeah, you're gonna be busy, bro. Figure it out.
nah, he already told me he'll make it work. If I'm
Oh,
going
yeah?
to town for a weekend, I'll just make it up.
Yeah, that's true. You could just add hours on. That's not bad. He seems like he's chill that way,
Heck yeah, shout out Coach Hash.
you know. He's chill, yeah. I remember when I met that dude.
Man. Fred, how you doing today, Fred?
All right.
Tech man,
Tech
yeah, that's
crew.
him.
Paying attention to the cameras.
Fred, how do you feel?
I don't know. He's way better at the time management, work ethic than I am.
Nah, you're getting it down.
You drive over to
Getting it down.
UMBC.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got school.
It's a long drive. I got long days.
Yeah, true. That's the commute that I'll basically be doing too. That
Wait, how long
45
is your
minute
drive?
40 minutes.
yeah.
This
Get
is
to
like, I
UMBC.
think this is 10 more than ours.
Oh, was it really?
I think I was like 30.
That's
Depending
actually not
on
bad.
what time you leave, though, in traffic.
Yeah, man. I'm not leaving at rush hour. You get stuck in that for like an hour and a half.
Bro, if you're lucky.
Yeah. No, that commute is like, if you leave at the right time, though, it's smart. You know, you leave early in the morning, stay there all day. Because I don't mind. I would study down there half the day in the library if I have to, and
That's
sleep
what I'm
late.
trying to have all my classes on the same day. So I can have like a
Yeah.
college day. They're gonna
Yeah.
be a buck crack of dawn, I gotta do it.
Man, bro.
About to
Yeah, I think it'd be better to do it that way though. Like if I could get like on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, you know, because then that leaves you 2 days off to study, and like I could do, both of us could do internships or some sort of work during those 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your weekends you have off, and that's up to you. And like if you want to like take extra hours of work, or like if you want to go in and do something like that's still open to you.
Go see your girlfriend.
Yeah, always hit that in there.
Hey, fellas, remember, you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't want to do no attitude, man. Boy, that attitude is sound crazy. Oh my God,
No,
Freddie,
I
you
hope-
know what I'm talking about. Freddie, you know
I hope
what
I
I'm
never have to
talking
deal with
about.
that again, man.
No,
I'm gonna say I hope I never
no.
have to
The
deal with that
attitude is
again.
everywhere. I don't care. Everybody got attitude in them.
Nah, you know, I think if you find a girl that supports you, though, that's what matters, you know. And if they support your endeavors, that's the important part.
She supported me. She still got attitude though. I'll tell her right now. She knows she do.
Oh yeah, you tell her straight up.
Yeah, she admits to it.
Dang, oh she admits.
Oh yes, bro.
Sheesh.
Then I tell you how I met her.
You did. Hold on.
We
No,
were
run it
there.
back because I can't
Nah,
remember.
we was there. She gave me attitude. He's playing this card game.
Oh.
You know, he was partying on this
yeah.
little card game.
Yeah.
She gave me hecka attitude the whole time. I'm like, yo. I kind of liked her. She gave me attitude. This is cool.
That's what you liked?
Bro, yes.
No
yes.
way.
Freddie, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
No.
You want a girl who
Nah,
can,
you
like,
talking
you
about
know,
like a little bit of sarcasm.
stand up for herself like a little
Okay,
bit. Like she's
alright.
got a little bit in her.
Standing up for yourself,
Exactly.
yeah, that's sarc. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. They gotta be witty, because if they're witty and they can make some smart comebacks back to you, like that's fair. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I know where he's going with this.
That's the
one.
good type of crazy though. That's what I like. Yeah.
That's the good type of crazy.
No man, I agree though. It's there's like a hate love to it, you know. Like sometimes you're like,
So,
man,
so you telling me like a girl with no attitude? That's not boring to you?
no, I can see what you mean in that sense. If they're not witty, like they don't have any comebacks, or like they can't put up with like you like bothering them, they can't give it back. Like it's not worth it.
You know how I am, bro. I like getting on people's nerves.
Exactly. She needs somebody to push it back.
Look, you see that one TikTok where it was like when you fighting your girl, but she got a big forehead and it makes that pain sound?
Yo, that's messed up.
I'm not saying she has one. No.
Yo, bro, that's messed up.
No, bro, but I'm saying, like, I'll be doing stuff like that. You just pluck on the forehead. For no reason.
Nah, I do bother her all the time, though. I bother her all the time.
It's funny.
She knows it, yeah. She knows I bother her all
Oh,
the
yeah,
time.
you tower over your girlfriend, bro.
Yeah, man, you know, sometimes you just like,
You
you
got
know.
like 6 feet on her.
Nah, she is short, though, in comparison to me. Sometimes, you know, like, we would be out, I just, like, body her a little bit. Like, that's funny.
She go like,
Ow! That's what she snaps back, you know? That's what I'm saying, you gotta have a girl that's feisty.
ain't that right, Freddie?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man.
Bro, we are at, dang, what are we at? 26. I don't even feel like 26.
I know, that feels fast.
For like 10 minutes.
You got anything else? I mean, honestly, yes.
Spinning some game on the stock market because I know you're invested in that.
I haven't kept up much recently.
Kinda,
Plus,
even though it's kind of hard to be into the stock market right now.
I know
It's not doing
my
anything.
experience isn't like a whole lot of like I haven't kept up, so I don't have any like present info. But I just know I would say like with the way inflation rates are going right now, and then the real estate market, like interest rates are kind of jumping, and the Federal Reserve,
Inflation sucks.
they don't have any way of keeping inflation down anymore. So all they can do is raise interest rates to bring it down. And when that happens, like we're already up at like I think the real estate market right now for the 30-year loan is like 5%. It was like 2.5 a year ago. And so like it's only going to keep going up. And then the more it goes up, eventually people can't pay off their loans. They can't buy houses. Then we're going to hit that crash, which I'm scared for. But you know, who knows? Maybe it's not coming. Maybe you know we got a couple more years for it. Maybe somebody can get us out of this. But as of now, we're not looking too good. I wouldn't say no.
What's this? 2022. What? We got 1 more year of
Yeah,
we got 2 more years.
two more years. Maybe we'll see.
Of Byron.
We'll see how it goes, man. You know.
Byron.
You know, I don't like to. I don't like to say which way, you know, one way or the other. But I'm just gonna say.
We're just gonna say. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's hope that you know something just turns around. This economy turns around. Because right now, man, gas prices. Oh my god.
Bruh.
I've been paying $70 on a tank with premium gas. It's my fault for getting a car with premium gas, but
No, it's not. That's a good thing.
But yeah, $70 a tank and groceries are through the roof right now.
At least we can say this, right? You know, I'm just like, I used to make that joke. I'd be like, her new man put 87 in his tank.
I know, I got a special man. I didn't even put premium, bro. I put 92. They put the super in there. It's all Royal Farms has.
I put plus. Oops, I
Plus.
cussed. That's how you know gas prices are crazy, bro.
I know, bro. That's what brings up the stress too.
When
we were talking about the start.
When I first got my car in the summer, and gas prices were like, they weren't even that expensive. They'd be like $20 to fill up my whole tank on plus.
Yeah.
Now it's
Yeah,
like,
that's true,
it's
man.
like 43.
I think I was paying with premium. I was paying like 40, maybe 45 a month ago, or not a month ago, a year ago, and then like now it's jumped. I think what was it? Gas was probably like for premium was probably like $3.80, right? Maybe $3.70 at one point. Honestly, probably even $3.60. Now it's up at like $4.20 on the low end. It's been $4.70 recently. Like
Nah, but on the bright side, there's no bright side.
Not right now.
Not
We'll
right
see.
now.
maybe in a couple years.
Maybe when we graduate. You know what I do like
Yeah.
though?
What?
However we graduate, we walk into a new era of a new president. So all
Dude,
the high
it has
school,
been that way, yeah.
We had obviously had Trump, and we come out into college and we had Biden. And
That's
then-
true, yeah. Right at the start of the school year too, because it's November, so I mean we basically just started school. That's
So
our first
basically, we can start a new life with a new president.
Hopefully he's better than that my life has been, bro.
We'll see. 'Cause my pockets used to be feeling great.
Yeah, man.
Now
And
they kind of hurt.
I feel like right now I'm trying so hard not to run into my savings, and like I had some
folded
stashed
so
up.
many times, bro.
I know I had some stashed up, but like I'm getting close, man. I feel
Bro,
like
it's hard. Another good thing about gas though right now is cashback rewards on my credit card for gas. So
That's
every
true.
$40, I get 5% of that back. You somehow put that baby up.
yeah, man, the Discover cards they come clutch. Honestly, like that was definitely a good decision to make to get those student cards.
Oh yes, because aren't they going to turn into like actual cards and like when we graduate?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and then they go up, the limit goes up, of course, and then like when you like raise your income, you can go up in cards too. Like, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but you get like extra points, rewards and stuff. And like at this point, I just do it for the credit score. Like I just want my credit score.
That's why I bought a car. Build
Yeah,
my
I was
credit
gonna say
now.
build my credit early, but like in the same sense, like if they're gonna give out rewards and like I would just use a regular card, but instead I can use a credit card and get some benefits off it. Like, why not?
Sorry, bro.
And I do like that card. They got plenty that they give you.
That
The
card.
5%. 5% is great.
Well, that's more than people think.
It is, yeah.
Oh my goodness, especially on a credit card cash back, then they match it the
Yeah.
next year. So
Yeah.
whatever you made last year, they give you it
They
back.
match it for you, yeah.
I think I started the year off with like 200 on my rewards money.
Are you serious?
Bro, they
Damn,
matched it.
I think I had like $30 or something like that.
Bro,
But still,
I've been
like,
spazzing on my card. Straight up.
nah, I have made some big purchases. That's what I do with my like Airbnbs and stuff like that when I buy them. I just put in my credit card because one, like it gives me another month to pay it off, and I have 1 month with no interest, so I'm straight. Like I just sometimes I pay by then, I'm good. And two, like 5% on like a $700 Airbnb, like that's good money back, So I don't know when they have like a 5. I know it's 1% usually, but I think there isn't rewards for Airbnbs.
For
Or
real?
like hotels. Yeah, they had a hotel one.
Over the summer, maybe?
Yeah, over last summer there was a hotel one.
Hey, you hear that? We going on vacation. You know what I'm talking to.
Man, we got a couple set up.
We got July.
That's gonna be fun, man.
You going on a vacation though?
Yeah, June.
I took on a
Can't wait.
vacation.
Ocean City.
Shit.
Ocean City. Nah, I like it. I feel like when we go down there, you'll enjoy it.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it. Cause
We
all
got-
the guys.
I was gonna say, yeah, we got all the guys. It's gonna be chill.
I gotta figure out something we can do, like we're intermediate friend group. Something
Yeah.
nice. I don't know though. I gotta figure that one out.
I feel like we could get away with like cheap vacations sometime in early summer, cause I'll be out. I'll spend the most money in August. Unfortunately, that's when I spend hella bread. So
That's normally how it goes. August is always a killer.
yeah, but I feel like if we went like, I'm saying like something real cheap. If we went end of May, right? So like, or maybe early June, something like that, and get like a place where it's not the beach, because I mean the beach, they always upcharge the beach in the summertime. But someone just to get away for like a couple of days, you could probably split it. At least just the 4 of us. You, me.
I might not be able to do early June, brother.
Wait, are you actually going to training or not?
No, that's not till August.
Oh, it's August. Okay. What are you doing in June?
I'm supposed to go up there in June.
Are you serious? Dang, that's big moves. Big moves.
So,
That's a long drive, bro.
I'm not
Longer
driving.
than mine.
I'm flying.
You
I ain't
flying?
driving. I'm not driving.
You think they got cheap flights to wherever that is?
They better by then.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like you probably get away with something good. Just fly Spirit.
Stop. If
Frontier.
I ever in my life
It's delayed for
Spirit,
5 hours.
Yeah, by the time I get there, it would have been time to freaking come back.
Yeah, facts. You probably lose half your trip.
Might as well just drive at that point.
Yeah. Nah, I think you'd be good.
Uh-oh, who's coming down here?
Nobody. Good night.
Good night.
Bye, Miss Jamie.
See you later.
Love you, Mom. That's right, I love my mom.
It's all on camera. We're at 35 minutes.
Been running on, man. It's up to you, man. I mean, look,
I'm chilling. This is the
I was
thing.
gonna
We
say-
really been talking about money, school,
This is like a casual conversation with us at this point. Like
This
this
is
is
casual.
yeah.
Typical 9:50 at night conversation.
Yeah, facts. This is how it goes.
Right. No other way. Look, she's sending me TikToks and stuff.
I know. I get back and get the full DM of TikToks. I go through and watch every single one.
Right, double
Simplify.
tap. Gotta make sure you like them. And you have to, I'd be like, one.
I send it straight up a whole reply, bro. I hold it down. Reply button.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, bro.
I'll be sitting up here like the first one. I put second one.
Nah,
Or
yeah, nah. You
fourth
don't have to do all that, bro. They have a response and reply thing. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. There's I feel like TikTok too. Actually, I do want to talk about this because I've been thinking about this recently. Like, because part of my internship is like social media. So like when I do stuff for my financial advisor, it's like marketing basically. But like TikTok has been getting more and more advanced. Like the algorithm, bro. How is it that like all my algorithm knows is that I lifted in the gym, nice cars, 'cause I like to look at nice cars, and
But
like
they be
finance
listening
stuff.
to us.
Yeah, it tracks like how long you're on a video. Like they got a whole bunch of stuff. Like that's the new wave. Like I feel like social media. I mean, it's always been big, but like TikTok, bro, shows like completely how just tracking that type of data. Like if you keep track of like clients and what they're looking at, like that's a way that you can pull in followers and money like that.
Or you gotta
Ads
do the
and stuff.
trends. You do the trends with the little
Nice, yeah.
sounds. You just run them straight to the sounds, and then you just
Yeah,
put like some note on it, and then you already got their attention. You're doing the trend.
yeah, that's
You're
true.
doing dances.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Put that thing down.
How
Put
do you
that thing
hit the
down.
whoa again?
Bro, when's the last time we
my-
hit the whoa?
My viral TikTok, 200,000 views.
Sorry.
In the whoa.
Mine's been viral. Mine hasn't even hit 10K yet.
I'm sure.
Yo, that scared
scared
the
me.
mess out of me.
I'm sure. I don't think we can stop that. It can't be that loud. It's the mic's right here.
What is it?
Water pump.
Oh yeah.
We have like
It's
that.
raining?
No, bro. It's when the water's running, like the hot water.
My
Hit the
fault,
shower.
OG.
Yeah.
Somebody's in the shower. Yeah. Tell it's nobody, Mr. Steve.
My parents probably went to bed.
It's Mr. Steve up there. What time is he working on?
He gets up at 4. Most days. Yeah, he's a bad bro.
Fam, it's 10 o'clock and he's getting up at 4.
Yeah, it's how he doesn't need a whole lot of sleep, which I think is crazy. Man, I need 8 hours, bro. If I don't get 8 hours, I'm exhausted.
Bro, I'll be feeling cranky.
I think I could get 7. I think I could get 7 and be cool. Like that's probably the minimum I could do.
You know what I found real crazy?
What?
Guys, I do not condone underage drinking. But anyway, when I go out and I get like I party and I drink, I feel like
Yeah.
I wake up energetic, like after like 4 hours of sleep. I go to bed at like 2 in the morning and I'm still waking up at like 5 and I can't go back to sleep.
I feel like it's when like your brain, because it's so exhausted, you just kind of like knock out. You feel like you get like a restless sleep. I don't think I don't know. I don't know. But there's a scientific thing on it.
We do not condone underage drinking.
Yeah, no, none of that. But I think there's like an article that talks about like if you drink and then go to sleep, you actually don't get like a restful sleep, even though you think you do. Like you wake up mad early, like you don't actually get a restful sleep. It actually is like messes with your brain a little.
That's why I feel like I'll be taking a bunch of naps.
Facts. Like later that day, you don't like you wake up early and like you feel good, and then 2 hours later you're ready to go back to
Then
sleep.
you like stand up and then you be like, oh, I need some water.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Stay hydrated.
Pedialyte.
Like comes in clutch. Yeah.
Only thing I hate about getting Pedialyte is that I go into baby owl. And if you got your girl with you, she get carried away.
When she starts
This is so cute.
starts imagining the future baby with the baby. Man, hopefully not for a few years.
Nah, see, we can't mess it up. We all said our whole friend group we got kids on the same time. Nobody can mess it up. No one can mess it up, bro. No one can mess it up.
Yeah, I feel like to be honest, I'm late 20s is probably a good.
Yeah, that's
Like
mine.
30, late
That's
20s,
mine.
30.
Yeah, late 20s.
That's a good point.
Anybody that say earlier,
Nah.
nah.
I don't know. Yeah, cause like I want to set stuff up for my kids, so why would I want to have them early?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to have money set aside to take care of my school
Yeah, exactly.
loans, buy in.
Yeah, I don't want to have them. I don't want to have them too early. Not be set up for that.
Be set in an area I like.
Yeah.
Cause we all know what my dream home looks like.
A rancher.
Rancher with 5 acres, no neighbors.
Man, that's not bad though. Like
Leave
that's
me alone.
I feel like that's relaxing. Like, you know, you get some time to like
Blast my music how loud I want.
yeah, just kind of chill and do your own thing, you know.
Bro.
I feel like for a while I'll probably live where it's busy, but like eventually when I like settle down, I really want to like focus on my family and like a future in that sense. I'm trying to get some places to chill too. Like just nothing crazy. Like, I don't want to be in the middle of nowhere, but like just something where like
I do.
I gotta have some people around, bro. You know, I'm too social sometimes. I'll lose my mind on my own.
I was just FaceTime everybody. Yo.
Nah, I think I could do like Florida would be tough in my opinion.
Florida?
Yeah, someplace like outside of the city. Like feel like outside of Tampa would be tough.
Let's talk about one last thing then.
Alright, bet.
Do you not think that the way that the world is now, it's like not like the South can be considered like a little pack?
Yeah.
Do you not think that over time it will keep on getting packed, and then everybody from the South is gonna move to the North? Like migrate back?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like you're trying to say like everybody lives there now.
Like, yeah, they'll just get like tired of being around too many people, because like there's no way, and there's no way that Florida's gonna be like not insanely, or Texas not gonna be insanely packed within the next 10 years.
Yeah, I can see it.
There's absolutely no way,
I can see
especially with
that.
everyone making babies young the way they are now.
I know, bro.
There's no
crazy.
way. There's absolutely.
I can
no
see
way.
it. No, I can see it like that. I feel like
Overpopulated by far.
yeah, but see if that's the case, like if Florida really was that packed, like it just felt like it was like too many people, almost like you were living in like New York or like downtown Baltimore or something like that. Like if it felt like it was too much people in one spot, I feel like I could always move out like somewhat west, like not crazy far. I'm not talking Midwest, but like almost like Tennessee type stuff. Like I could do that. I feel like as long as the climate's still nice and like I live by water, or honestly, bro, like even if I was down, I'm not really a fan of going by like Alabama and Louisiana, but like something by the water, bro. Like if I was like closer to like Texas, right? But like on the edge by the water, not somewhere like close to Houston, not somewhere like Austin or Dallas, right? By the water, like Galveston or something. I feel like that would be kind of chill, you know? Because you still got like, you can have a boat, you can still be out like where you're kind of in your own property, but like you're not in the middle of nowhere, you know? Like there's still people around.
I think mine for that's gonna be Tennessee, or I think what I
Tennessee
think
would
the
be
farthest south I'd go on like the East Coast has got to be North Carolina.
I'd be cool with North Carolina too.
Other
Yeah.
than that, I'm kind of like a.
But would you live by the mountains in North Carolina, or would you go like towards the water?
What's a good question?
I feel like I would stay close to the water still. I don't know, I like being near the water.
I really don't know. As much as I don't go to the beach like that, I probably would be by the water. By the water.
Yeah.
On a personal level, water. Get me a boat.
Chilling out on a nice sunny day, you know.
Go fishing.
That's what we do when we're old, bro.
Go hunting like I'm Ron Feathers.
When we're old, we'll be fishing, and honestly, I feel like I keep telling I keep telling Laura that I should start playing golf. You know, like
Yo, golf is
Think about
so
it, bro.
fun.
if we're older and like we just have time to like just chill, like we could really just get together and just go golfing.
I have hip problems about it.
But I mean, bro, we play baseball. Like we gotta swing.
You smack the shit out that ball, Squirrel.
We gotta swing, bro. We could just, you know, go yard on the green.
I had the most holding ones out of everybody. Ain't
I
that
don't
right,
know.
Freddie?
How good are you at golf?
He's trash.
Good enough. I'm good enough.
He's trash.
I think I'm all right.
You're all right,
You can take Fred with us.
Freddie. I
Come
would
golfing with us.
beat you in golf.
Really?
Yes.
I'll put money on it.
How much money?
$20.
20.
$20.
That's what my bank account can afford right now.
We got the golf course right up there. We can go play.
Name a time.
Bro, I don't even have any clubs. How are we gonna play?
We're gonna rent them. Nah,
Facts.
we can't rent them. No, the ones that they have over there to rent.
At the wait, you're talking about at the actual golf course? You talking about like
Yes,
the
they're
driving
they're
range?
like beat up.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
I know the ones at the driving range are always nasty.
I feel
Got,
like there's
the
something we have.
handles ripping off and
Yeah,
stuff.
you gotta buy them over time though.
Yeah.
Because like I think people have been like made for specifically like everything.
Yeah, there's like, well, I feel like you're saying like they have different types of clubs and stuff.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
they
there's-
have them like the drivers. Or, like,
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch. So you're gonna have to have like,
specifically for you.
more than $2,000 worth of clubs just to have everything. Honestly, probably more than that because like the drivers themselves are like $800.
Yes, bro.
So you think like you get a driver, then you got like a putter and all that other stuff. That's probably over $2,000.
Shoes, bro. Dang, it's 45 minutes.
Man, I can't believe we talked that long.
Oh, it was good talk though.
Yeah, I like that. This was good, I think.
All right, so we're about to finish it up, wrap it up. I'm gonna give it back to him and see if you want to say anything to y'all. Other than that, it was good talk. Hope y'all can leave this with something. Everybody thank our tech guy, Fred.
Yeah, thank you,
Round of
Fred.
applause for Fred.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it, man.
yeah,
It's
Fred.
not-
I'm gonna let you say if you got anything else you want to
That's
say.
cool.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
I can close something. Honestly, I guess like from the beginning of our talk, I would just say, if you really want to focus on like a future and like, taking care of your success in the future, just make sure that you're putting stuff aside now and not looking for like the instant gratitude, because it's really easy. I still do it a lot, but like the successful future only comes from making sure that you're focused on long-term gains, and that's only going to come if you really focus down now and stop worrying about the little desires on like what's the next clothing you want or the game or whatever. So yeah, you can still have some of that and enjoy some of that time. You need your own free time, but make sure that you're allotting stuff towards your future, and that's what's going to take you far in life. So that's all I got, I guess.
Papa Squirrel out here, man, just that. But yeah, I'm gonna put his Instagram down in the link description and everything. Appreciate y'all for watching episode 3.
It's been good, bro.
Good talks with Squirrel. Who's next?
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, see y'all.